Hello developers, this is Xamarin guys. So 8 tutorial. In this tutorial, we are going to create an awesome card view, which will be a high copy of Google Card View. If we go to our Google, here we can see different card view representing different events such as from Microsoft, from YouTube channel, as well as from news channel, etc. This week, my challenge was to create a cross-platform UI design card view for both Android as well as iOS, as no sources were found to create such UI designs. Thus, I created my own customized card view. Here, cards are different in terms of text, images, live events. So, without wasting our time, let's head on to our project. I'll minimize it. So, let's create our first of all new project. Then go to File and then New and then select Project. Here you will see a lot of options. Now we are going to write code for cross-platform. So we are going to make a multi-platform app. So let's give it a name as Awesome Card View and then select OK. Then you have to select an portable project and click on OK. We need to first of all go over to our project. Here we will be specifically talking about root project, not other project that are basically targeting specific operating system like Android as well as iOS. So I'll be minimizing them. You don't need to worry why I created three folders as model, view, view model, as they are used to place our class and pages inside it. But programmatically we are using them for binding purpose. Now in order to create a new class, you have to right click on model and select add and then class and give it a name as card data and then model and click on add. Inside your card data model class, give it a property as public so that it can be referenced all over our main project. And then let's hardcode it. Now if we type prop and then double dab it, then we'll get this snippet. I'll give a string to my head title. In order to save my time, I'll pause this video. These are all our list of items that we shall place inside our card view. And we can use multiple profile image also. For this project, I am using only one profile. If you over to our project, then this is our header title and header lines are this. And then this is my header line description. And for profile image, I'll be using image circle as well as square images. Now let's go to our view folder and create a new page. Click on add, click on new item. Then go to Xamarin Forms, like that, and create a view page and give it a name as card view template. Here we'll be using view as a template and then click on add. After it gets created, content view page, there are two parts. They are XAML as well as code behind. Inside code behind, we'll not modify it. So let's go to our XAML part. It's a design part, so let's design it. So in order to save my time, I delete this part. Then I'll drag and drop this set of code. I request you to copy down those code as I try to describe it. Since we will be using an image circle inside a card view, so I am declaring an image circle plugin at the header part of content view and giving an assembly of image circle forms.plugin.abstraction. So let's inherit that image circle plugin throughout our project by going to NuGet package and then go to browse and then type jam.plugin.forms.imageCircle. As I have already installed, you have to install throughout your project. Now let us go to our XAML part. Inside our XAML part, I have used my frame view and which is clipped off bounds and has a shadow to true and given a margin for both Android as well as iOS platform. And for my image circle, I have given a profile image as binding source and vertical option as start and height request 30 as well as width request as 30. As this is my CardView UI design part, here I'll be calling my profile images as well as title, header text, etc. I'll scroll it down a little bit so that you can copy down those codes. As if we go to our view model folder, here I have already created a new class as CardDataViewModel.cs. It acts like my database for my view. I will call card data model class and collect those information inside my card data model in the form of list and place it inside my variable card data collection. We'll talk about that selected items later. This is my generic card model, and in this model I am declaring that card data collection is equals to new observable collection card data model. Here I'll be creating a new card data model. These are my list of data that will be inside my card view. And that person3.png, I'll be placing that png inside my drawable folder. These are my items. I'll show it. Header title, header lines as well as profile images, header line description are all implemented. Now inside my app.xaml, that's my main page. Inside my app.xaml there are two parts. They are XAML as well as C code behind. We shall go towards our code behind. Here main page is a content holder and we are loading main page as its initial starting page. If you go to main page.xaml part, it's the place where magic happens. All the information that we collect in model view model are collected over here and binding takes place inside it. We will cover that selected item part later in our tutorial. Here I have used stack layout orientation as vertical and given text as Google list view. You can give anything, and main part is that item source as binding card data collection and given has uneven rows is equals to true because rows may be different with respect to list items. We'll talk about list view selected item in the later part of our tutorials. Now let's go to our main page. As there will be no change for that as it is inherited from content page and we are initializing the component. Now let's debug our project as Samsung GT N700 and I'm using a physical device and I've already selected my Android as starting project. Now my build is getting started. Okay, deploying also started. Let's see whether it gives me an applicable output or not. Okay, build kit successful. Deploying is also successful. Let's see. Okay, we got our expected output. Let's scroll it up. Okay, we got it. That's all for now. Thanks developers. Thanks for watching. Keep in touch.